Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to practice building a robot. So the first part we're going to do is we're going to learn how to build the wheels. Okay, but first let's go and have the introduction on the box. So when you have this box, okay, so the box you kind of using the same thing as the math. So this is the x and this is the y. So this would be 1 1, and this would be 2 1, 3 1, 4 1, 5 1, and so forth. So like this one over here, this would be 4 2. Okay. Again, so 1 2 3 4 2. So x y. So that way, when I refer to which compartment to get, then you will know what to do. Okay. Okay, so first, go and get the screwdriver. So first, get a screwdriver from your bag. So here's the kit bag. So get a screwdriver, and you need to get the two motors. The motors are the one with the white wire or the one with the gear. So get two of these. Okay, so we're going to do one at a time. Okay, so what you want to do first is go and get a screw from the compartment 3-3. So that looks like this from 3-3. So get one of these, and get one. This is called a keep because these have the spike, so it's called a keep. So get one of these from compartment 2-4. Okay, so first what you want to do is you can put any hole. So put a screw through here and put a keep. Make sure the spikes is away from the, keep the spikes away from the plastic. And make sure the flat side is against the motor. And you go and screw this in. Okay. Okay, so go and screw this in. Okay, so it should look something like this. Okay. Okay, and you want to get a long piece from 4-4. You're going to. This is called a standoff. So get one of these pieces, the longest one from 4-4. Okay, and you're just going to hand screw it in. Now, when you're building a robot for the tournament, you want to use a wrench to tighten this. But since we're just doing a practice, you're just going to hand tighten. Okay, so again, don't over tighten. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. Now make sure it's not diagonal. Make sure you don't do it diagonally. So if you have on this side, you want to do it on this side over here. Okay, so we're going to do the same over here. So you can get a screw from 3-3. So this is a medium screw. So go and put this in here. Okay, and get a keep from 2-4. Get a keep from the 2-4. And you do the same as the other side. So you can make sure the spike is away from the plastic tab, and make sure the flat side is against that, and you can just go and screw this in. So you have to kind of put your screwdriver at an angle. Okay. Again, you get the standoff from 4-4. Okay, the standoff, and you screw this in here. Again, hand tightened. Now, if you notice that the standoff is kind of spread out like this, right? It kind of at an angle, so that's normal. Okay. Okay, so next you're going to connect this together with this one. Now when you put this, you have to be careful, make sure it's not like this. This would be wrong. You see that? They are not lining up, okay? So make sure that you turn it so that it match, okay? And this is because the gear, this is the harder to do, so you might want to do this one first. Okay, so you want to get 2 screws from 3-3. Okay, get 2 screws from compartment 3-3. Okay, and go and put this one in here. And this one you probably want to hand tighten it first. So make sure make sure it catch. So you might want to, I'm going to turn it this way. Okay, so again, you want to get this in first. So you might want to kind of use a screwdriver kind of to do that, to get this side first. Okay. So you can screw in a little bit, so make sure it catch. Okay, and then you do the same on this side. You might have to push down a little bit or squeeze. So you might have to squeeze a little bit for it to line up. Again, so you have to squeeze the stand off. Okay, so now it catch, right? Okay, then what you want to do is, now you're going to screw it tight. Now when you have multiple screws, make sure you go back and forth so that it will go in evenly. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out. So the reason I'm pulling this out so that you can get the screwdriver in. If this is like this, then you probably won't be able to get your screwdriver in here. Okay, so you can pull this out, okay, and hold this. So, and make sure try to make the tool as even as possible. So go back and forth. So this one screw in a little bit. Okay, and squeeze, so screw this a little bit, try to go back and forth, and you might have to squeeze this a little bit, again, because this is angling out, so you have to kind of squeeze a little bit, okay, to keep it even. So you can go back and forth. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this.